coming back with you. Hope everybody feeling right. Thank you for the people that call me, people that asking about my health, and people that giving us advice and information. Thank you for everybody. I hope, guys, that you following and the news is coming up and up. For the same thing we say to you, I got a lot of information for you. Stay until to the end of this video. I hope you staying home, you're relaxing, you're taking your distance from the people. If you go out, you make some mask or something to prevent any contact from other people, so you don't give virus, you don't get any virus. I hope that you can check in your neighbor, people next to you, next door, how they doing. Anyway, talking about stimulus checks are already there. 80 million people received their checks today. Also, the IRS to stop some bad apples from creating different websites claiming that they can help people getting faster their stimulus check or registering them faster or can help you faster. This is all a scam. People, when they feel that people are vulnerable, they try to get them involved in some scams that they can get your information and try to steal from you some money that you can give in front or later on, that they promise to you something that they're not gonna do. The IRS creates for you today another website when you can register for the stimulus check if you didn't get it, or you can check when you're gonna receive your check. So even if you file a direct deposit or you file still waiting to receive the check by mail, you can go to IRS.EIP. IRS E as Edward, I and P. Then you look for get my check. When you see get my check, you can give your information. Or when you see file for my check, you can file if you want direct deposit. There is 2 points when you can see file for my check, that you get that you transfer your to direct deposit, or get my check, that you can see when you're gonna receive your check. Most of the people, they receive it, as I told you yesterday and before yesterday, most of the people, they already received their check. The other ones, all you gotta do, now you have facilities where you can go check by yourself, or they give you a place where you can put just your social security, your name and address. When you put that, they tell you if your check is already in your bank, or they tell you when you're gonna receive it, or they tell you if you qualify for it or not, if they don't have a date for it. That's not our subject today. Also, for the people have to follow up with the unemployment. Every day they release something new because they still not adapt their system with the order of the federal. Federal give them money. Every state got money, but Department of Labor for each state have different mechanism to get people money to the people. So we are in New Jersey. All you have to do is continue to file. Sometimes it's very difficult to get to this filing. Most of the time, I advise you, guys, if you stay late night time, that's the best time to, or very, very early morning, that's the best time to claim your unemployment or to certify your employment beside those hours that they give you. Also, there is that the phone number you never get to, the 201-604-4100. Anyway, the news, what they said, don't worry. Even if you file, your claim was denied, you don't worry, because everything gonna get back to the system, and you will get paid from the beginning of the day that you stayed home. Also, this is not our subject today. Our subject today, I'm gonna give you a new hope. You know, when there is a hope, there is a hope. And as we sit in home, we're thinking about how we're gonna pay money, how we're gonna pay our rent. As I told you, the Senate of New Jersey already passed a law of $100 million to help renters, but the governor didn't sign it yet. Now there is another law for another stimulus check. Another law for another stimulus check that was introduced to the House today. I mean, today is in the House already. It was introduced by 17 senators from different states. What those 17 senators want, what I want you also to do at the end, those senators want a big stimulus check to help people to stand up in their feet. And this stimulus check is $2,000. Yes, you heard me good. $2,000 per person from age of 16 and up. You kids, you file for them, you file for it, you have dependents, but now the kids also can get the $2,000. There is kids that less than their age is between 1 to 16, and you claim them with you and your tax, they're still with you, then it's gonna be $2,000 for you and $500 for each one of you kids. If they are 16 and up, they claim themselves by themselves, and they receive also a $2,000. Yes, you heard me good. $2,000 per person. That means the check is $4,000 you and your wife if you make less than $260,000 when you file jointly. That means if you file and you by yourself you make all the way to $130,000, you get a check of $2,000. If you make $260,000 and less, you and your wife, you still gonna be eligible to get the $2,000. There is a catch also. The $2,000 is not only one payment. This law that introduced today, they asking the payment to be between 6 months to a year. That means they give you a check of $2,000 all the way for 6 months, like a payment. Every month you get that check for 6 months. And at the end of the 6 months, they'll see if they can renew it for 1 year. Wait a minute. This is very good to be true. But you have to listen very good that this is called emergency money for Corona. But these 17 people, they need the 17 senators that introduce the law to the House. You know, the House has to pass it. And if the House has gonna pass it, then the Senate has to look on it, then the president gotta sign it. Remember, there is election in November. Nobody wanna be bad or looked bad by the people. So those 17 senators, they're asking you and me to call your representative. Look who's representing you. Like New Jersey, Senator Booker or Bob Menendez. Look for the number, call them to support this law. When they support this law, they support you automatically. If they give you a $5,000 a month for 6 months, that means they want you to pay all what you owe, and this is without tax. They don't take any tax from it. Hopefully this law pass. Hopefully people will get to work on it. They're working in many things. Everybody is introducing in anything, but wait and listen. As I said, this is still just a law that has been introduced. It's not signed yet. It didn't applicate yet, but anything starts with a beginning. If people saw videos and call their senators, this might be a law. So help yourself, call your senators. From here, I'm telling you, I'm going to call my senator. Call your senator. All you have to do, go to Google, type telephone numbers for senators of New Jersey, and you will see it and call them. Nobody is not prohibited. So this is a law introduced in the House that project to give people, single people $2,000, married people $4,000, and $500 for each kids each month for 6 months. That's a very, very nice help. We hope to get it. Thank you. God bless you. God bless America. Have a nice day. This is not yet there, but we hope so.